Alright, we continue to Warlord Legacy there, YouTubes. Got a full community full of heroes doing a Warlord Legacy, but I'm not finishing. Just doing a permanent community. Makes sense, man. Are you a Nightmare? Oh, Dread Zone, I hate Nightmare. What makes you hate Nightmare? Oh, the Dread Zones are fun. I haven't actually played a Dread Zone yet, but I liked it. There's some challenge to it. Why do I not have a car? The last time we were playing, we had a car. Oh, there it is. Ah, missions are starting to spawn, thank God. Missions are starting to spawn. What rifle we got? Oh, we must have killed a feral. We were looting pretty good. We got a mission over here. Warlord Weapons for All is Fernando. Is that back at our base? That is back at our base. What were we doing? I believe we were scouting hearts. Mostly. Really probably should head back to the base. We'll circle back around. We'll just make a full circle. Excuse me. Really artificially difficult for me. I really like Nightmare. The only thing I don't like about Nightmare is the NPCs. Other than that, I love Nightmare. It's pretty much exactly what I wanted. The only thing, there's two big things. I want the breakdown arcade score back. Can we make an outpost? We can. I want the breakdown arcade score back with the weapon unlocks and the character unlocks. I think that's a lot of fun. I think it had a leaderboard to it in game. That was excellent and motivated me. I actually got to the top 29 in the world on that game. State of Decay 1 playing breakdown, and it was fun to have a bunch of unique challenges similar to bounties to unlock unique gear and unique heroes.
I just got this outpost together.
So I really enjoyed that. And I think NPCs shouldn't just by default hit a fucking headshot. I think that that's way overkill. I think that they should have a sniper rifle if they're going to do that. And I think that there should be a tell. Other than that, I love it. Buggy enough of a game already. We can agree to disagree. I'm a big fan of Nightmare. I like it. I think it puts everything on the line. It's actually gotten easier too. They made it so it doesn't cost meds per day to have a blood plague person in there. You repair your vehicles faster, so they've actually made Nightmare easier. But I love it because it puts all these different elements that didn't at all matter when the game first came out and utilizes them. Like, blood plague is actually scary, like it always should have been. You have to really think about how you're going to hit an NPC holdout. You can't make a lot of noise. Noise matters now. Your vehicle is gold, and resources are sparse. I think this is exactly how it should be. Zombie apocalypse simulator. This is the way it should play. I would love to see more zombies, and I want more immersion. I want dynamic weather, and I don't want zombies spawning in the middle of nowhere. Like that pop-in shit, I hate that. I totally agree with all that. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. I'm glad you like Dread, though. Dread seems like it is a really good difficulty. Like, I don't disagree with you there. That's not on PC. What's not on PC, Kish? Like, I do think Dread is a really good difficulty. It's a good mix of challenging, but you can get out. You're not just gonna die, because there is a lot of bullshit that happens on Nightmare. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, Daybreak game mode #1. Fuck Daybreak. Though I am gonna have to grind more Daybreak unless you're willing to give me some prestige, Wilso. I kind of don't want to waste any more time grinding Daybreak, but in order to do the Day 99 community, I plan to do 4 Red Talon people to get that achievement there, so. Oh, really? The random spawning's done on PC? Oh, that's good. Well, I still don't like... so if we can get past the pop-in, I think zombies should spawn in cities. They should spawn where there's noise. They should spawn around enclaves. They should spawn where there's loot. Like, I love when they nose around and are attracted to noise. Like, that's immersive. I hate when I'm in the middle of a country field, or I'm driving through a lake in the middle of nowhere, and suddenly there's like 500 zombies out there. What? They wouldn't be fucking out here. There's nothing out here. There's no people out here to be zombies. Like, if a random horde is out there, that's cool. Like, they just wandered through that area. That makes sense. But I don't like the... Oh, by the way, there's just 1,000 zombies out here chilling. I hope they fix that for the next one. I don't think it'll get fixed in this one. I think they're kind of teasing us. They're giving us a cock tease with the raincoats right now. Oh, nice. We made it through. Because a lot of people want dynamic weather. But it's not just dynamic weather. The dynamic weather... Ooh, there we go. Needs to also change.
I'm thinking we got a plague heart nearby.
I think I'm going to hold off, though. needs to also change the way the game plays. Like, rain should cause the zombies to be super confused and to stare up at the sky, and thunder should make them even more confused. But it should bring out, I don't know, more ferals and more freaks, I suppose. I want to see snow, and I want to see the zombies slowed down. What I want is to be able to set out your day of scavenging based upon what the weather is. That would just be that extra layer of detail. And, of course, dynamic weather looks cool. But they do this in Unreal Engine, and apparently Unreal Engine's tough to make open world games in. Whereas Rockstar and Elder Scrolls have the Creation Engine, and they kind of do their own thing. Hitting the nail on the head, buddy. Well, thank you, Kish. That's really nice of you, man. Thank you. Used to affect gameplay? Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you, man. Great minds think alike. I agree with you, Kish. No rain or weather. So what they said about that is, one, it was really, really difficult, and they said that early when they were building this game, they said this in one of their streams, they stream fairly often, that they had actually built it into the game early on. But what happened was, it was like going through the roof and shit, kind of like how Skyrim, you know, you'd have the roof going through the thatch, even though you sort of didn't notice it. But anyway. So they just said it looked really stupid, I guess.
Let's put this to use.
I'm probably gonna need to change Fernando out. I wanted to get him. Oh, he's got his hero bonus. Good. Let's run somebody else out for a while. Oh, wait. We have coffee. Excuse me. We have coffee. Let's do this mission. We need to recruit people. We're not getting any recruitment. Is that the beetle mallet? Oh, brick hammer. People are like saying the beetle mallet's really good. I don't want to run this guy too fucking ragged. Whatever. I'm gonna have to take some risks. She's got a 50 cal. Just chilling up on the watchtower. There's some arms dealer in the brown track tiles calling themselves the human beings. Ah, yes, very unique. They've got a huge cache of weapons, most likely stolen. It's like our red Talon girl's only got her AR, though. We want her to have a heavy sniper or something. Obviously, we're planning to move fast on this. No gas. Should be able to make some gas. We'll just make it from the base. $71 parts. We got an auto mechanic. You know what should happen when you have an auto mechanic? Passive car repair, especially if you have an auto shop. It should cost 1 material and like 50 parts per day, but you should be able to turn on passive auto repair of your cars. My biggest frustration from the moments when I'm getting swarmed, I can't even move around. Like, at least animate it reasonable. Like, I'm not literally stock running in place as I get beat to death and losing the survivor for a good week before finding them again as a zombie. I agree with that. No, don't worry. I agree with that. Like, that's my big hang up with Daybreak. Daybreak is a combat DLC, and this game is definitely not like, oh, you play it for the combat. That's what's really special about State of Decay. No, the combat's cool. It's great to play as a person, and it feels satisfying to kill zombies. But what makes State of Decay great is the simulation, the randomized survivors, trying to build a community up and building a base. Which is why the Lifeline DLC in State of Decay 1 was so good. Because it was a combination of all those factors. Whereas Daybreak is literally just a combat DLC. You just shoot shit, and it's the exact same waves in the exact same pattern over and over again for just a tiny bit of prestige, you know, 1,000. Yet, so things get measured in literally fucking hours. I'm not a fan of Daybreak. Not a fan. Pisses me off. I'm sick of grinding it. And I think they know it. They just don't change it. Like, just give us a solid. We don't like Daybreak. You tried. It was a good experiment, I suppose. Cool. But let's move on and buff the prestige increase, please. Please give us more prestige. It doesn't really change the economy much. A lot of the stuff's been nerfed anyways. The combat does feel good, at least. I'm very thankful for that. Yeah, it feels good. It's fun. But it's like, it's not Call of Duty Zombies. It's not Dying Light. You know, it's just a part of the whole State of Decay experience. So it's weird to have a DLC that is strictly combat. We need to do this mission before this guy's totally done.
Until we get more storage in this place, we're gonna keep losing shit like your lucky day, because I actually turned some of this busted crap into useful crap.
But it's those little moments of just not being able to do anything at all that really frustrate me. I stick to the normal campaign. I tried Heartbreak or whatever. I just kind of get into the characters. Did you play the first State of Decay? Kish, I can't speak on Heartland. I haven't played it. Yeah, no, the animation's being bugged. Like the curb that is somehow has a glitch in the space-time matrix. I know what you're talking about. It's a huge problem with Daybreak too. Is like, oh, you really need to fucking execute that blood plague juggernaut right now, but instead you sit there air humping its face, and then even though you're 10 feet away from the bloater gas, it keeps staggering you, and so now you can't kill that juggernaut. Now it's on the wall, and there goes your fucking guy, and because you only get XP for every third, fifth, and seventh wave, it means you just wasted 40 minutes of your life and didn't get anything for it. I completely know what you're talking about. It's super frustrating.
Got no room for that.
It's loud as fuck.
I need a break.
I did not. Well, I'll be curious. I haven't played Heartland yet. I plan on playing it. My nephew might be staying this weekend. I don't think Tyrell's going to do it with me. I need to kind of find a co-op partner for it for the achievements, but I love the zombies in the distance. Anyway, I wonder if it continues the story from State of Decay 1. I mean, I know we're in Trumbull County, so I'm hoping we get some answers to some of the story from State of Decay 1 and Lifeline. From what we can tell, it looks like the reason there's so many zombies is because, yeah, like, it works like a normal zombie apocalypse, but it has a lot to do with these plague hearts, and these plague hearts are actually, like, growing people and pushing them out, kind of like Slither.
Want to hang here? You better fucking behave.
We really need a recruitment opportunity, and I don't know why we're not getting it. Man, the people who I lost just because I got down, then Juggy walks over and picks them up, and then watch knowing it's over for them. Well, the 2 times I was saved by the NPC's middle animation. Oh, that's good. Yeah, if really stupid bullshit happens to me, like it's happened once in this the last playthrough, I will just fucking dashboard. If it's seriously stupid, like cheesy as fuck, I'm not dealing with that. But 90% of the time, I'm gonna accept it. 99 times out of 100, I should say. But if it's like that, like you're staggered in a corner, and now you just keep getting stun locked in an animation and you can't move and it's not really registering your inputs, or like you go to leave and somehow you start looting, or you finish a zombie clear across the map from you even though you were clearly looking at a totally different zombie. Taking advantage of desperate people, give us a fair price and we can do business.
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Oh boy.
You're dead. You hear me? Dead. I'm in bad shape. Fire in the hole!
Grenade!
That's the last of that.
I don't know if I killed one or not. I feel like I did.
Brainless over there.
Screamer coming in.
She's fucking coming on us. Oh fuck, there's 3 of them. We gotta be really cautious here, because this guy is the planned leader here. He has literally 0 stamina left. So they won't die from fire. You can just knock them from fire.
Beat the shit here.
Okay, we just gotta get up and get in the car. Get up, get in the car. Get up, get in the car. Get up, get in the fucking gear. Prepare for the truck to take some deeps.
Who's got some medical pointers for me. A little fucked up.
Basic medical advice coming right up.
Oh my god, he has 0 fucking health, stamina now. How are we gonna deal with this? Oh good, a Jug. Where's he at? Oh, he spawned randomly on the road, good. Jug, come down here. No, the humans, that's what I was mentioning earlier, Cage. Like, what I want from humans is I want to tell. They shouldn't just default hit headshots all the fucking time. That suggestion was on Reddit. It's one of the few suggestions I say don't take. Let them hit headshots. That's cool when it makes them tough, but they need a tell. I mean, for God's sake, they should have a sniper rifle and they should... We need to know if it's gonna fucking happen. It shouldn't just... Oh, look, they're aiming, therefore you're fucking headshotted. I've been headshotted from hundreds, and I mean hundreds of meters away. Oh god, I think one of them's dying to a zombie. God damn, I need a nade. They're the ones making all the noise. Where the fuck are the juggernauts? Mission failed. We'll get him next time. The best is when you have to talk face to face and it turns out all 3 of them are going to be immediately hostile. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good way to get real frustrated. No, I really don't think that the way they implemented the headshots was the way it should have been done. I don't mind it. I think it's a good idea. I think it really makes NPCs... Like, you get scared to fight NPCs. And you should be because they were nothing. But it shouldn't just be, oh fuck, they have a gun, therefore you're going to get shot in the face, you're dead. It should be, oh, one has a sniper rifle, and you're going to see the glint of their scope right before they shoot you in the head, so at least you have a chance to dodge. You gotta get close to the Jug. Well, I ain't getting close to the Jug with the kind of health I got. I've been headshot without even knowing where they are. I'm 100% with you on that. I've had that same experience, my man. It's really frustrating. Alright, do we have Infirmary 2? Infirmary 2 is when you finally get any chemicals. What is it, 1? If it's only 1, then he's not gonna heal. He's just gonna sit there. I lost both my OG characters, the brother and sister. Oh man, to the NPCs. Yeah, that does feel bad. How long did you have them? How long has your community been going? Ish? Well, that's it for us. Mission failed, gentlemen. Oh, when you first started your community? Oh, okay. So you must have gotten to the game. Do you have it on Game Pass for PC? Is that how you did it? What do I have as far as rifles? He's gonna have to be equipped with something decent. Oh, 47 will do it. That'll be fine. You did well, Fernando. You're alive. That's all that fucking matters, man. You fought the good fight. Judy, you're it.
I don't get needing some payoff to be kind. Happy people are their own reward.
Fernando's like, kill me. Kill me.
This'll slow me down.
Full mag and that would be enough. I don't imagine we'll need more. Leo Longblade? Thing's heavy as fuck. You don't need that. You're good at close combat. You don't even need a blade, lady. Judy, you don't even need a blade. Fishing textbook. I do need to teach somebody a new skill. Alright, we need chemicals. We have a doctor, so I know we can do that. We really need a biochem station as well. There's 0 missions out there. It's really strange. Usually they're spawning like crazy. I know they slightly reduced the spawn time, but we still need a mission to spawn up so we can start recruiting. We need to get up to 5-6 people.
We're good for now, so nobody fuck it up, okay?
We should bring a vehicle out. I play on PC. I played this game back when the day when I had barely come out on Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, it was rough at launch. It was really rough. Now I play on PC, and yeah, a lot has changed for the better. Oh yeah, they've really made a full 360 on this game. Should have 180 because it was solid to begin with. It was okay. It was fun. But it had so many bugs, so many problems. It was so easy. There just wasn't a good reason for anything. Blood Plague was nothing. Just about 50 to 60% of the game just did not fucking matter. Because it was so easy. And then we got Choose Your Own Apocalypse, and we got Zed Hunter. And this game was suddenly what it always felt like it could be. There's still some stuff I'd like to see, of course. We talked about that just a minute ago,
Yeah,
but...
I just fucked up real bad.
Nah, I love this game. I love the first one. The first one's in my top 3 favorite games ever, and this is better than that one. So I think that this one's very quickly taken that game's spot in my top 3. I think it's, I'm just gonna substitute State of Decay 2 for State of Decay 1.
No,
I enjoy the state of this game so much at this point.
So fucking tired.
I'd love to see more. I made a video on YouTube at 7 differences between State of Decay 1 and 2. There are still some things I would like to see from the first State of Decay come in here, and of course stuff that moves it forward. It'd be really cool to see him do Class 4, that supposed MMO that they were working on. Dude, thank you also. We're also pimping out our links, I appreciate it. My days are spent full 360 means you're back where you started, right? Yeah, I should say 180, my bad. Scavenging ammo parts and making more ammo. All my characters are rocking the tactical uniform, and I got my own cannon for these characters. Basically treating it like my own spin-off of The Walking Dead. That sounds like ideal State of Decay. That's perfect, man. That's really cool. That's where State of Decay is at its most fun, is the sandbox. It's one of the best zombie sandbox simulation strategy games out there. It's just, it exceeds. It's the only game of its kind. There's so many zombie games, obviously, but there's really only one that fit that State of Decay niche and really gets it. I feel like Dying Light is probably the best zombie game out there, but this is just so unique.
Perfect. Just perfect.
And hitting a very particular kind of mark.
Yeah, we're one step away from hoofing it.
What I should have done is just fucking went ahead and... What the fuck just happened? I should have just went ahead and embraced the fact that they were on the car. Oh, I fucking love close combat. It's so good. I heard State of Decay has a lot of great things that State of Decay 2 missed out on. Quite a few. More and more so, State of Decay 2 is just overall... State of Decay 2 was at launch better than State of Decay 1, alright? I don't want to be... hyperbolous, I suppose would be the word.
This will slow me.
That's unfair. State of Decay 1 was a small team. It's an indie title, basically, even though it had Microsoft publishing it. You know, and it was really a sleeper hit, which is fortunate for us that like this game so much. But, you know, and it was just full of really big, ambitious ideas, because it was just meant to be a prototype for their planned MMO, as far as I know, known as Class 4. It was kind of just a proof of concept for what they had in mind. But it did a lot of really cool things, like weapon specializations, and the Breakdown DLC was one of the best pieces of implemented DLC I've ever experienced in a game, in the sense that it was exactly what the player base wanted, and it was really well designed. There was an incentive to go forward, it was challenging. So yeah, they did a lot of really cool things. Never heard of it. Class 4 was the code name for the MMO that they wanted to make, Undead Labs. And Microsoft showed interest and said, you know, make us a proof of concept, and that was State of Decay. I don't know that that's going to be what they do in the future. I really don't. Maybe they've probably moved on beyond that idea, I imagine. Who knows? They have multiplayer now, though, so maybe that's still the ultimate vision for them.
If you're interested in trading, come on by and we can talk.
Yeah, we definitely want to do this
Heading your
mission.
way?
We need to
Hell or
recruit
high
people.
water.
I wanted to clear this out. I'm going to quickly try to do it. So Judy's our auto mechanic, very important so that we can continue the crafting of the repair kits. What's her stealth skill? Scouting. Cool. I don't usually go with scouting, but I think it's better than what people give it credit for. It's an interesting skill. I think it's worth having on at least one character.
And I'm out.
Powerhouse, she could actually go with heavy weapons. I probably should have gone with something like resourcefulness here. We should actually retrain that one. We should see if we can retrain that to resourcefulness. So we'll try to find one of those. I know it's a book. It's a retraining manual. I've run into them like once. We need to get the achievement too while we're at it. That's why I don't really like Heartland, because it felt like less of a sandbox off the bat. Oh, for sure. A lot of fans feel that way too. I mean, they feel like the State of Decay Heartland should totally have been in State of Decay 2 to begin with. Hulk Hogan always made that mistake in the 80s promo. Macho betrayed my brother. He did a full 360. Nice. I think dinner's here. So I'm going to do this episode. I'm going to take a short break, and we'll keep playing when I come back. I'm going to try to do this with a little bit of stealth so we don't turn this into a... What happens is if you make too much noise here, these turn into like perpetual... Fail. Well, it's probably gonna fucking happen now. Fucking have your head pop. You're on fire, you motherfucker. See, they just turn into... That noise. They're just perpetual infestations. There we go. Should find some food. We're consuming a lot of food. Let's go ahead and loot while we're here. Buttnut. Oh, my face stopped. Welcome back, Buttnut. Right now I have 2 electricians, which I don't utilize. A medic, an auto mechanic, and a farmer. I lost my munitions guy as soon as I got him. It was a heartbreaker. That is a heartbreaker. 2 electricians.
No place to put that.
Sounds like you got a free slot. You need it, though. We do need that. Where's our truck? Let's just put the gas in the truck. Good atmosphere in this game, too. Like, the dead bodies, the crashed cars, the abandoned marts. It's all pretty cool. Still haven't found him as a zombie, which I think he probably just disappeared, unfortunately. And solar power. I might as well just make them the shitbags. And the music. Music's fucking great. Music and people skills are actually really good. That daily influence and just passive morale buff.
That's a lot of stuff.
Nice. We need those chemicals, actually. Alright, our truck's in terrible shape. That's going to be the most difficult thing right now, is getting this truck over to that mission and somehow keeping it alive. Oh, you meant the in-game music? Oh, yeah, the music's great in this game. Music's fucking great in this game. The latest songs they added with the Juggernaut edition also have that, like, kind of the Day of the Dead vibe. They've got the whole, Floridian... that special type of horn they play, drums they play in the tropics. Jesper Kid to the OST. That's huge. Well, we done fucked up. I mean, you are a fan. You know the guy who made the OST and everything. That's impressive, man. No, the OST is really good. It was really good in State of Decay 1 as well. It really fit the theme of, like,
I'm tired.
that mix of, like, despair and horror and hopefulness at the same time, since it was so much about building up a community and a world. Oh, really? He does mainstream games like that? Oh, damn. I had no idea. That's cool. As long as we don't run into a freak. That didn't really work out the way I had planned. I was hoping I'd get enough stamina back to get a really quick execution. Instead, we're just gonna fucking run across the entire map.
Kill it, for real.
Oh my god, we're bringing so many zombies in. Farrell has entered the chat. That's exactly right.
Hey, you're welcome here.
That was trickier than you know. Hello. I've come to hope you guys will save my life. A lot of zombies coming. Be ready. Add doors. Probably the most OP thing in the game, and you've got to go, oh, what the fuck is going on?
Damn it. That's a fair.
Thanks for answering my call. We worked at the old hospital and would like to get back to saving lives. It sounds good to me, man. Why the fuck the creepy laugh, though, dog?
Freak on the move.
Not anymore, buddy.
That's nice.
I'm gonna love trashing this place when we're done.
What the fuck was that?
The human beings?
Our base is under fire.
Holy shit, I've never had this happen before. I've never had this fucking happen before. This is cool.
Get all the damn Zeds.
Oh, I need a medic.
That is fucking horseshit! That is fucking horseshit! Well, Judy, you lasted a long fucking time. I guess the game is just a fucking asshole. You see, that kind of shit is just so frustrating. No auto mechanic anymore. Judy was with us for a long time. We just got 3 headshots. They were down on the fucking ground. As soon as she stood up, she hit a headshot. It's why I do not like how they implemented that. I truly do not like how Undead Labs implemented that. We're sitting here complimenting the hell out of this game, but god dang, man, that's just dumb. It's just straight up dumb, and it's not fun. Let me know if they're gonna hit a headshot. You can't make them like fucking Pong. In Pong, you can make the AI so strong you can never win because it's a 1-for-1 ratio. That's what that is. Yo, my wife is hot. Happy Memorial Day, man. Thanks. I hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day too. Whoa, what did I miss? I just lost a hero. We were fucking destroying the human beings. It was a really cool mission, and what occurred was that we had 3 headshots. The human beings were dead on the fucking ground, and one of them got up off the ground, hit an instant headshot, and killed us. I feel for you, bro. Thank you, Kish, because that was fucking horse shit. I don't like that. I truly don't like that. Compliment this game so much, but it was like Reddit. They would post all the time, like, NPC should hit headshots. NPC should hit headshots. NPC should hit headshots.
Tired.
Fine, make them hit headshots. But make them have to have a fucking sniper rifle and give us a way to dodge it. I need to see the gleam of a scope. I don't need every single time that an NPC has a fucking gun to know that they're instantly gonna hit a headshot. Gee, my knee. Fucking Reddit. Exactly. Fucking Reddit. You mean, what you mean human beings? So there was an enemy clan that showed up that we didn't kill in another mission, and we went to go help this group of doctors out to go get a base and practice medicine again, or whatever they wanted. And the human beings showed up and decided to attack them. So, and we were winning, easy. Actually, we killed one of them. God dang it. Now we gotta find a mechanic, too. The most important thing is we don't lose Dr. Alexander, we don't lose Fernando since he's our warlord. Should I be looting right now? Absolutely not. But what I'm looking for is... a... Oh god, we're gonna be being 8 while we go through this animation. A repair kit. See if I can't drive a truck over there. It's not very likely, but... That drum? Straight up, same music from Day of the Dead. Judy was leveled up. I was gonna retrain her. We had big plans with Judy.
Stupid, stupid.
Yeah, the faction just calls themselves the human beings. It's a lazy name. Zombies are always a threat in the zombie apocalypse, I'd say. Yeah, Judy had been around since my OG days, man. She was a part of a playthrough I did on YouTube called the Day 99 run, which we're gonna return to. She was a member of the community for a really long time. One of my OG characters, unfortunately gone. Alas. Rest in peace, Judy. No vehicle repair kit. Pretty dumb place to search for a vehicle repair kit, to be fair. There might be one in here, though.
Waste of time.
Who was a hero and what was special about him? The hero's name was Judy, and Judy was our auto mechanic. Without an auto mechanic, you cannot make vehicle repair kits. Vehicle repair kits are important because your vehicle takes damage in this game, and a vehicle is you're always your get out of jail free card. If you feel like you're about to get swarmed by zombies, or you got a bunch of fucking juggernauts around you, well, the best way to get out of that situation is to simply get the fuck in your vehicle and run. Except, thank you, Kish. I appreciate that. Oh, God.
Come on, empty here.
Fuck.
That's pretty heavy.
Is that for fucking real? Now, I can't lose her. She's, like, I see what... Oh, this is what Kish was talking about earlier. You get fucking stun locked. So your garage was exactly. How do you get these red talon, folks? You gotta play Daybreak. You gotta play Daybreak, and they cost about 2,700. Yeah, they cost 2,720 prestige. So they're not cheap. Not cheap. I do not have a gun anymore. Did they win? Somehow the fight is still mid-fight. Motherfucker. That's what you get, you fucking piece of shit. God dang, shouldn't have killed Judy.
Later.
Glad you showed up when you did. If your people need anything, medicine, treatment, just let us know.
We'll repay you for this.
Oh, a Stormbringer.
Au revoir, my friend.
What is this? Is this a gun store? Abandon the gas, get food here, we'll loot everything up. They'll just watch while you get attacked, right? They were literally, yeah, it was obviously very, very buggy.
Something's still moving in here.
One of the things you just accept about State of Decay 2, unfortunately.
Oh, look, I found a thing. Outpost secure and ready to go.
It's fucking coming. There's no doubt about it. See, so now what happens is we cannot make any 50 cal ammo. 7 shots, good. We can't make vehicle repair kits, wife, so I can't effectively, until we change things, make a lot of progress very quickly. Mother.
If any of you could give us a hand, we'd appreciate it.
Ooh.
No more of that.
So very easy to be disrupted here and start doing a little something they call the air hump, which is basically a ton of bullshit. We still have a doctor, which is the only good thing kind of working in our favor right now. That was a complete waste. I was hoping I could pierce. I got one shot left.
Oh,
Yo,
hey,
Shadow! What up, Justin? Thanks a lot for being here, man. I really appreciate it.
fire in the hole!
Instantly took the guy who had watched him. Gotta love Gotta love how they just watch right. I lost one of my favorite guys that way. The bugs are extremely frustrating. There's no doubt about it, man.
This is seriously too heavy.
Worth. Thanks a lot for being here, Justin. I really appreciate it. Instantly took the guy who had watched him and sent him to get slaughtered. It was unforgivable. Good man. Good man. Frontier justice, Kish. One of the great things about State of Decay. Here's my stuff.
I'll bring your gear home. It's all I can do.
You're able to switch between different... You're able to switch between and play the different heirs you have, or is there a main character? Yeah, you can switch. You play your whole community. Right now, unfortunately, we only have 2 people. So this is on really shaky ground. This one's on really shaky ground. But, yeah, you can switch.
Plague zombies are getting to me. I need to be more careful. Nothing worth taking.
I don't know if we made a vehicle repair kit before she died or not. She didn't. Oh, these guys are not going to be auto mechanics. They're going to be doctors, which is the thing we don't really need. I need to stop making so much noise, too. That character will never be in the game again. Once you lose somebody, they are gone from the game forever. Right. So they're all procedurally generated, wife, and so just like you could imagine the zombie apocalypse, like this, like Judy. Judy was super useful because she was a mechanic.
This is
Just somebody you'd
seriously
want in your
too
group
heavy.
for sure. But then there's characters like who needs guns? They need guns.
On my way
Right.
to your location.
Where's the trader?
Thanks.
Damn it. We really need a vehicle. I have plenty of influence. I feel shitty about this, but you know what? The way they killed Judy pisses me off, so this is what we're
Can
doing.
somebody bring me some wheels?
So this is what we're doing. We're calling a fucking vehicle in. I don't care. Judy was killed under some bullshit, and that's how we're playing this. Thanks a lot for being here, Justin. I hope you had a good day at work, man. You can get someone who's really good at something useful or someone who's good at movie trivia, right? And movie trivia is actually solid, though, because you do get morale, and you get a special facility bonus from that. But you could get somebody, like, with a bum knee and lung cancer, and halitosis, and, like, a shit attitude. And you wouldn't want them in your group. You can't train them well. They'll give you really bad morale. And yeah, you don't want those people.
Got some good shit for you.
Fernando out there by himself. Require constant attention, exactly. It used to be really bad when the game first came out. Like, all your people, even if they were really good, would still just randomly break shit constantly. Should really be out with a shotgun so we can work on that bounty, too. How long's this episode now?